All right, everybody. So this is my account after being done with day one, and I want to kind of give a overall recap of how you're going to want to go forward with day one. It took about, I would like to say, maybe 6-ish hours, but that's also because I was summoning for an hour. To be fair, though, we definitely got very lucky overall. I would definitely say that we did over maybe 3,000 pulls, but we got very lucky with those 3,000 pulls to be able to get the whole roster. Now, in this video, I want to talk about a couple more codes, which right now the codes are not working, but I'm still going to give them out because I do think it's good. And when they do work, I'm probably going to mention it in a video. Now, like if you do enjoy the content and also subscribe for more Etheria Restart, I'm planning on doing a lot of videos, okay? I'm really enjoying the game once again, just like the beta. I can't wait for RTA. So let's get into how exactly your day one should have looked, and at the same time, or well, like it's not done. Day one's not done, to be fair. But also how you're going to progress in the future days also. So just talking about the codes, I'm going to talk about the new ones, and I'm going to update every single code in the description, right? Now I think there's a lot of codes. But the ones I didn't mention last time, it doesn't matter like exactly, but I'm pretty sure are these. So we have Ziox, but as you can see, I can't claim it, right? That's very important, is that I cannot claim it. Now there's also Gacha Gamer, which I think last time we had Gacha Gaming. There's Duka Ja. Now some might overlap, but the problem is, we're not going to know. We're just not going to know. So that's the one thing. There's also Pocket Gamer. And I believe there's, I never know how to say his name, Xlice. So there's this one. These are the 5 new ones from before. So do put in these codes whenever you can. Now, in the actual pinned comment, there's going to be more codes. But keep it in mind, I'm just giving you the new ones that I haven't mentioned in previous videos. Now, let's talk about your stamina. So because of the fact that we don't know when 2 times is coming, and because I'm in a major guild being Scarlet, I'm using my stamina potions because maybe they bring it a weekend or maybe they don't. So that's the main problem. We don't know when or if they're going to bring it out in the first week. So to really push and get to Inferno, which is level 50 in Threshold, because this is very important. Like the final thing is this, right? You're going to get your special gear sets here, and then you're going to guarantee to get the 3, well, it's going to be like the 3, I don't know what to call it, the three sets, right? So you're going to really want to push for Inferno, and because of that, and because it's a whale account, that's what I'm doing. So for day one, what you should be getting to is about level 19. If you're doing max refreshes with potions, that's where you're going to get to. Now, little tip in Shell Story, you're going to want to land on, I'm pretty sure, the shops, right? To be able to get I got 2 extra refreshes, which I'm pretty sure is this guy, I think, right? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but essentially it's going to give you 2 extra stamina refreshes, so make sure you do Shell Story, and of course Cubic Game. Now, besides that, what I did was grind a little bit of shells, right? So in Grim Pursuit, I would say I did a bit of Shadow Runner, because this shell is going to be very good early game, and besides that, I did a bit of a Pate for my DPSs, and then I just unlocked Kururu, because now I'm going to build Star. Okay, this is the next one that I'm going to start building, and then once we get Fabian, that's when I'm going to full go in on shells. Okay, this day I'm going to put at least a couple refreshes in because Black Flag, which is tomorrow, I think. Black Flag and Twilight Night are really good. But day one was primarily me doing Hyperlink Charter, doing what it told me to do. And I can't do more, right? Player level 22, right? I could do this, actually. I could do that. Then this, it's Terramaton. I can't unlock that. Player level 20, and then Arena I can't unlock. So I do Hyperlink Charter, and when you follow Hyperlink Charter, it's going to be very linear, right? Including for Lian. Make sure you build Lian, because she's going to not only be good, but give you resources back for actually getting her invested, and she's a good unit, that's the thing. Now, you're going to mainly go into Threshold. Day 1, you want to finish at Hard 3, okay? Now, to do this, the 2 main units you're going to really want to center it around is Lian for Terramaton, and then Romocha. Romocha is going to help for both Terramaton early game, and then Doki Doki late game, okay? Now, if you want to see the runs, you can literally see, I mean, bro, someone actually did that. That's insane. So, yeah, if you're really trying to push the PvE modes, Romocha, and then look, like full PvE teams almost, right? For free-to-play teams, I should say. So, like, SR Sanya, SR Kazuo the Reverie, SR Gray, and then you get Romocha, and then you get Freya. So, I do recommend checking out the team clears to see, but definitely, I'll just show my team clears. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't show it. Oh, I can't even show it. Well, fuck. I had to wait for it to refresh, but here we go. For Doki Doki, this is the team that I'm running. So I have Romocha, then I have a Stunner, and then I have an AoE DPS. It doesn't have to be Rosa. We got Freya, and Mio could also literally be anyone if I'm being real. You could put Marvel here. Marvel will work just as well, or any other DPS or another support like Lily. You could also go for Chiaki the Echo, and that would work just fine. So yeah, I mean, it's really centering around Romocha. Now, for Terramaton, if we check it out, this is centering around Leon and Romocha, targeting the big boy himself, and this is going to be a pretty easy clear. Now, I have Heinrich. Dinah's there to help you nuke better, but she's very slow. I got to get her up in terms of stars. But Heinrich could be another support, but he's working just fine for now. Probably tomorrow I'm going to have to invest a bit more, but that's how the teams are looking. And you're basically going to cycle between the two, okay? You're going to do hard 3 a bit here and then hard 3 on Doki Doki. And that's going to be most of your stamina. However, I do think putting a couple of refreshes into investigation. Now, even free to plays, I want to make sure this is clear. I mentioned it before, but free to play should max refresh. Okay, make sure you're max refreshing as a free to play. And for this, you're gonna definitely do a couple continuous battles at times 10 and just make sure you're able to do that, right? Now, besides that, of course, do a couple of GP outposts. I would say green is the best. Many people are definitely liking Freya and Romocha to build up. So definitely building up for green is not bad, but at least get the first time clears, and they want you to do this with Leon anyway. So at least do it 10 times on hard 3. So basically like day 1, you want to do this 10 times on hard 3 when they tell you in Hyperlink Charter. Do at least a couple of refreshes in investigation. Do a little bit of Grim Pursuit, just enough to get your main supports and some DPS up. But with the knowledge that tomorrow we're going to also be getting the truly start of good shells, and then like I would say the rest goes into Threshold. That's going to be your day, and you're going to do this incrementally. So like as you get better gear, you're going to be able to start doing more gear like in the higher levels, and then also go more into Grim Pursuit, including your high level for Kururu, right? So keep all of that in mind for sure. Like, honestly, you really just do everything in this game. Make sure you do your Phantom Theater run, okay? This is going to be pretty important no matter how good it is or bad. Just get those extra mats. Like, even 100,000 extra coins is pretty good. Do your Cell Story. Make sure to get those 2 extra stamina pots from the shops. It's definitely worth the currency. And, of course, do Cubic Game when you can. Then, for Union, get it, right? Do it as much as you can, okay? And hey, I don't mind showing it because it's not like we kicked anyone out. But yeah, basically just do your Union Guild Boss before reset. And that's going to be good because you're also going to get more mats for that, right? And of course, what I think most people should do, at least early on, is max refresh this. Now, the main reason is because if you go into shop, look, I'm almost ready to get the perfect Lattice after buying 2 of these, right? So very soon, probably tomorrow, including this extra 1200 tomorrow, and then probably ranking up until gold. Where I'm gonna get the points needed. I'm 42 right now, but I'm gonna get the points needed probably to get the perfect Lattice, which is also gonna be pretty fucking decent. Like, of course, this is a progression guide for people who are really trying to min-max, but it's really just doing everything, and it's going to take you about 4 hours, not counting summons. If you, like, take a bit longer, that's fine. Now, of course, it is a lot of time. I agree with you guys. It is a lot of time, but, of course, you don't need to go this hard if you're not trying to push for PvP, because without PvP, you go at your own pace, right? So do keep that in mind. But besides that, I'm pretty much broken down everything that I kind of had to do. You really just go ahead with what Hyperlink Charter wants you to do, and I would say you want to get a bit of everything for stamina, but I would say about half is going to go into Threshold. That's how it felt for me. But yeah, you're going to end up at about level 19 if you do this, and probably by refresh we'll get to level 20, and then tomorrow Grim Pursuit will be able to grind Fabian, which is going to be great because this is amazing for supports and this is amazing for DPS. So I cannot wait. And this is good for Rahu. And my Rahu, bro, he's max dupe. He's actually max dupe. This is going to be an insane thing tomorrow because I'm actually going to be able to build my Rahu. He is a defense unit. And he's max dupe, right? So that's going to be great when you pair it alongside this, which is giving a shield based off of defense. That's going to be huge. So that's going to be it. Let me know where you guys are at right now and what your plan is. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully the codes start working again. That would be great. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.